It's hard to do at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's fun though. Yeah, well, I don't know, this year we're going to do 4 nationals if all goes well. The schedule's kind of crazy, and 2 Paula nationals this year at Fox Raceway, so they're pretty close. And then we're going to do Hangtown and Thunder Valley. Those are going to be the 2 farthest ones for me, but everything's within reaching distance of driving for me. So we're just going to swing for the fences and go for 4. The past I've only done 2. I'd like to do more, but you know, support dependent, right? So fairly low on support, but the ones that do help me do a lot for me, and like Guts Racing, they hook me up with my seats and stuff like that. Andy Greg over there's a real good dude. And Maxima USA, the oils company, like they give me a real big hand to help out with oil and all that stuff, which is actually a really big deal. AEO helps with bikes, parts, suspension. AEO/REP, I should say, because the suspension's kind of a side component, but it still is AEO. So it's kind of cool. I have some other little stuff. I get a little tiny bit of help from Pro Taper and those kind of guys, and then I get a ton of help from FXR, my gear, which is really, really cool. They stepped up big for me this year. I wasn't really expecting it, so it was really nice. But as far as like monetary things go, I work 5 to 6 days a week. You know, 40 to, I don't know, 70-hour weeks sometimes to be able to go out and go racing, because I'm self-funded at this point. So, you know, any support that I get is going to be cool. We just got the moto van. It's nothing super fancy, but you reduce the cost, like for car stuff, because I had a truck that had a big payment. So all in the term of going racing. The big thing is what I'm going to do is at each one of those races, I want to bring 1 to 2 combat vets, really any veteran, but kind of targeting combat vets a little bit more specifically at first. You know, it helped my mental state a lot, going racing and doing all these things. And, getting my pro license at 30, I saw a way to give back, so I'm trying to. And the goal is to bring them on. I'll pay for them, pay for their mechanics band, so to speak. It doesn't mean that they have to really do anything unless they want to. If they want to join and wrench and do all that cool stuff, they're more welcome to. But that mechanics band gets them places that a regular pass doesn't get you. And I'm going to try to talk to a few riders. I've reached out to a few like bigger name riders. I'm so low level, right? Like some bigger name guys. I'm hoping that maybe I might be able to get a response, and these guys can come over, these people that are heroes to other people, and talk to these guys, show them the motocross world, and bring them back into the fold to get them that camaraderie feels that they had when they were in the military, and show them another way to spend their time in a healthy manner, where they're not secluded and alone. They can let out some aggression on the bike, things like that. Show them all about it, talk to them about it. I don't know, I just think I think it's a good way to, you know, help reduce some of the struggle for these guys. That's kind of what we're doing this year, so that gets, you know, rather expensive and things like that, so we could use some more support, but if not, we're still going racing no matter what. I'm always going to bet on myself that I can help on my own. It costs a pretty penny, but we're going to do it anyway. So.